I want to go through a couple of the other statements as well. We have Joe Biden, who comes out and says this.
She was, to use an overused word, a trailblazer, a role model, a source of hope, and a powerful voice for justice. She was proof that courage and conviction and moral clarity can change not only the law, but can change our culture, can change the world. And I believe in the days and months and years ahead, excuse me, she will continue to inspire millions of Americans all across this country. And together, we can and we will continue to be a voice for justice in her name. Her granddaughter.
All right, so we got a nice statement from Biden. It's kind of the same standard stuff. You know, amazing woman, great impact. That's all well and good. But what are we going to do about replacing her in the United States Supreme Court? Who is going to get her seat? What is everybody going to do about this? Because this needs to get done, or we need to come to some sort of conclusion on this. And what does everybody have to say about it? Well, Joe Biden says that he's asking that the same standards used in 2016 apply in selecting Ginsburg's replacement. So he says tonight and in the upcoming days, we should focus on the loss of justice and her enduring legacy. There is no doubt, let me be clear, that the voters should pick the president and the president should pick the justice for the Senate to consider. So Harris is next. She says she's got a statement from Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She says, tomorrow we fight for her legacy. Today we mourn, we honor, and so on and so forth. We have very little from the Biden campaign in terms of what they want to do. They say that they want to honor her wish that she not be replaced until a new president is installed. And I really don't know, I really don't know what that means. It's pretty presumptuous. It's presuming that Biden, wins, that would be a new president. If Trump wins, it's not really a new president. It's the same president, but it's a second term. And so I understand that they want to support her wishes, but that's not what the Constitution says. The Constitution, and there's really no rule of decorum. There's no sort of, rule of etiquette that a Supreme Court judge who dies gets the right to reserve their seat for the next party or something like that. Nothing like that exists. If somebody dies and they're on the opposite side of your party, so in this case, Trump and Mitch McConnell, the Republicans, are in the Senate. They have control of the Supreme Court nomination process. They're going to use that. Just because Ruth Bader Ginsburg wanted her position to be held, to hold on to that until Joe Biden presumably wins, she doesn't get the right to make that call. As amazing of a woman she is, and as much of her legacy will last on forever, she just doesn't get that call. So we can certainly respect her wishes and can certainly appreciate that that's her sentiment, but the country is not going to hang tight. That's just not how that works.